The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever recites the chapter 10 times completely, he is Allah, the One, 112:1, Allah will build a palace for him in paradise." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If any one of you is invited to a wedding banquet, he must go for it, accept the invitation." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever believes in the last day, let him treat his neighbor well. Whoever believes in Allah and last day, let him honor his guest. Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him say something good or else remain silent." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If Allah loves a person, he calls Gabriel, saying, 'Allah loves so and so, O Gabriel, love him,' so Gabriel would love him and then would make an announcement in the heavens, 'Allah has loved so and so, therefore you should love him also.' So all the dwellers of the heavens would love him, and then he is granted the pleasure of the people on the earth." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The grave is the first stage of the hereafter. If one is saved from it, then what comes after it is easier than it. But if one is not saved from it, then what comes after it is worse." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "It will be said to the people of paradise, 'O people of paradise, eternity for you, and no death,' and to the people of the fire, 'O people of the fire, eternity for you, and no death.'" The Prophet, peace be upon him, used to invoke Allah at night, saying, "O Allah, forgive me my sins that I did in the past or will do in the future, and also the sins I did in secret or in public." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "All the sins of my followers will be forgiven except for those of the Mujahirin, those who commit a sin openly or disclose their sins to the people." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "When a person performs ablution and washes his hands, his sins exit through his hands. When he washes his face, his sins exit through his face. When he washes his forearms and wipes his head, his sins exit through his forearms and head. When he washes his feet, his sins exit through his feet." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The part of an azar, dress, which hangs below the ankles is in the fire.